What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are having a great morning or whatever your time zone is. So today we're going to be going over what I think is going to happen with Amazon within the next decade or so, or even years down the road, and what the path I think that is going to be taking. So if you guys don't know, Amazon FBA has basically been around, I think effectively around 10 years or so, a decade, somewhere around there, probably a little bit more than that. But within that time, there have been tons of sellers, tons of new products that have came in, even some new inventions of products that have came in. And people are wondering that the biggest question with the growth of Amazon, especially for people that are trying to jump on this this wave, is it really competitive? Is it going to be something that I can jump onto even if there's tons of other people on there? And the answer is yes, right? And that's because there's always going to be products coming out, and there's always going to be more space for more products, right? It's an online marketplace. It's not like we're all jumping on to Walmart and trying to sell all these different products at Walmart, right? It's a digital marketplace, so there's infinite room for infinite products and sellers. Now, of course, we have to consider the inventory, etc. There's probably going to be new FBA facilities opening up all over the world, and they're probably going to be humongous as well. And also, there's going to be new marketplaces that are going to be opening up. There's going to be places in, India. I mean, I think there might actually be a marketplace already opened up in India, because if you go on YouTube and search up Amazon FBA in India, there's tons of people that have videos on that. So, India is going to be a great opportunity. UK, if you guys should already know, that's an open marketplace right now. Canada. Australia, I believe, Germany, so many different countries. Like within the next couple of years or so, Europe is going to be a big place for Amazon. And basically, the United States was the seed of Amazon, right? It's where everything basically started, and it's sort of just branching out from that. And that's where Amazon is going from here, and it's just going to be an upward slope. So when you think about the path that Amazon is taking, stores are going to be closing down, like retail stores, people that sell clothing. I wouldn't be surprised if you see places like Walmart, Target, maybe even Kroger, or places that sell foods shutting down, because we have Whole Foods or whatever that people get through Amazon, I believe. And you might see all these places shutting down because it's just not needed, right? People don't want to have to go out of their way to go to these places, waste gas, money, and time, when they can just go on their computer, open up their laptop, or open up their phone and just click a button and it's ordered, and they don't have to worry about it. It comes straight to their house, right? And that's the big path that we're taking. We're taking the convenience path, right? And so we're going to see these places that are probably going to be shutting down. If you guys probably know about Toys R Us, right? Huge toy retailer, and everybody probably gets their toys now online, through Amazon, or other online retailers, and these places are just shutting down. And no one can really compete with Amazon, because it's basically an online Walmart, right? Some people, when they think of competition for Amazon, they think of eBay. Well, eBay is more for reselling products, while Amazon, on the other hand, is something where private labelers come on and are selling new products for the most part. Like I said, it's going to be new opportunities globally. And guys, yes, you can have 2 Amazon seller accounts. You do have to get approved for it. However, that's what I'm going to be doing. Hopefully within this year or so, once I get enough products out for the United States or the American marketplace, and then maybe they'll even open up some new marketplaces like in South America. So if they haven't already, which would be something that's even crazier, right? So like you just have to think about the slope or the path that Amazon is taking. When more people that are, all these different facilities that are opening up, all these different marketplaces that are opening up, everyone's basically lives are getting more easier. And we as sellers, we as entrepreneurs have to jump on that train, and it really doesn't, I'd say jump on it now, because all these marketplaces that are opening up, there's not going to be that many products on there, there's not going to be that many sellers on there, so it's not going to be as competitive, as the American marketplace. And when I say competitive, I don't mean, oh, you can't jump on at all because there's too many sellers or too many products. What I mean by that is it's not going to be competitive in the sense that there's not enough sellers or not enough products in order for you, that you have to filter through or sort through or worry about in order for you to succeed, right? So that means there's more opportunity for success. And that's why you see people in Canada or the UK finding these products on there, and they're selling great, right? And so that's definitely something you guys should keep in mind, and hopefully within the next couple of years or so, with all this review ban and stuff, or not review ban, but they're getting rid of people's reviews, people's accounts getting suspended. I think the main thing that'll solve this problem that we've had, with the fake reviews and people complaining about, oh, the product isn't as described, and I read this review and it's not how the review described it, blah blah blah. We need to get rid of hijackers. Like, I've seen it time and time again. Like, hijackers are the reason that people are not getting the products that they want, or the products that they thought they were going to get, right? Because a lot of people, when they go on a listing, they see all these different sellers on that one, for that one product, they're going to go for the product that has the lowest price, right? So they're going to think, okay, I'm getting the same product for a lower price, what a deal. But they don't know that's other people that hopped on the listing trying to make an extra buck and aren't selling the exact same product that we as private labelers are selling. So hopefully within the next couple years or so, they actually get rid of hijackers. So I think getting rid of these hijackers is a bigger problem than getting rid of the reviews, right? Because hijackers, they're only trying to make that short buck. So that's something that we don't want to have. And I'm thinking they will get rid of them, or it'll be much harder for you to hop on someone's listing. Like, you literally have to prove that you have their product, which of course that you can't really do that. So that's definitely something that I hope happens. And then on top of that, with Amazon, with the path that Amazon is taking, I'd say within the next 10 years or so, this is probably going to be, or Jeff Bezos is probably going to be still the person that's making the most money in the world, right? So I think that's going to be crazy. I'm just really curious of what his net worth is going to be within the next decade or so, and within the short amount of time that Amazon's been out, or the Amazon marketplace has been out, it's just like how it's hard to wrap your mind around, right? When you think about Facebook, or Bill Gates with Microsoft, and then you think of Elon Musk with PayPal, SpaceX, and Tesla, it's just like it seemed like it took them much longer to get where they're at, as opposed to Jeff Bezos. He just hops on with Amazon FBA, and then he just starts surpassing everybody. So it's just something that's pretty cool to think about, and how it'll turn out within the next couple of years or so. And if things might change drastically, like this year alone at Amazon FBA, they changed quite a lot of things with the algorithm, with the reviews, and then of course last year in 2017 they changed the giveaways. So we really don't know. Like, entrepreneurship, it's all about adaptation and figuring out what to do next, what's going to make it better, not only for the customers and stuff, but also for the entrepreneurs, right, and for the sellers like us. So it can really make a drastic change. Who knows? Maybe Amazon might die within the next couple years or so, and then maybe some bigger marketplace that makes it much more convenient, that has, like, I don't know, 1 or 2 mega facilities and that ship out products all over the world, so you don't have to have FBA facilities, in India or in I don't know, the United States. And you never know what happens. You'll never know what path this whole concept of online retail will take. So that's why I honestly think that, you know, Amazon is the best opportunity that anyone can have right now when it comes to making you know, their first initial money online, because it's fairly simple. You just have to have a budget when you're jumping onto it. So that's really what I think, where I think Amazon is going within the next couple of years. Now, of course, there's no real way to predict this, but with what we're seeing now, there's basically no other way for it to go except upwards and outwards, right? And you know, for all you guys out there that think it's too competitive, or there's people that think that it's going to cost too much money to do it in the future, or presently it costs too much money, just know that with all there's tons of marketplaces opening up. Like, this is literally the beginning, and people 10 years from now, if Amazon's still a thing, they're going to be making, you know, 10, 20 times as much as people are making now, because they took the opportunity of jumping onto these Amazon marketplaces of other you know, countries, or so, you know, India, UK, Australia. And there's people that are already doing that now, and they're making, you know, top millions, right? So that's definitely something that you guys want to keep in mind for the future, for yourself and for Amazon. You know, if you guys watch Ty Lopez or some other entrepreneurs, they basically say you gotta learn when a trend is coming, you know, learn when a trend exists, and then just jump on that wave, and you know, you'll start to succeed over time, right? So with that being said, guys, that's all I really wanted to talk about for this video on basically my predictions of how Amazon will be in the future. It's already in the process, right? So they're probably gonna have tons of new FBA facilities opening up. Maybe down in the future, you'll be able to have, like, I don't know, maybe in the future you'll have 3, 4, 5, you know, more market or seller accounts you'll be able to open up to sell in different countries, right? And maybe you should be able to do that now. I'm not really sure, but that is the future of Amazon. It's just nothing but expansion to all countries around the world, right? So that's going to be absolutely crazy, because it's going to give access to everyone, right? It's going to give everyone access to whatever, you know, foods they want, whatever you know, toys they want, whatever goods that they want. It does not matter. So with that being said, guys, make sure you like down below, make sure you subscribe, and comment what you guys want to see next. And if you guys don't know, I have templates down in the description of how to talk to suppliers, and also you know, 1 through 10 step guide on how to get started with Amazon FBA in 2018. So with that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace.